Okay, so my name is Haluk Ozek and I'm in charge of international sales for Eurotech printers and NAC Digital. So NAC Digital was founded in the 1990s, and we first started producing solvent-based printers. We became the first solvent printer manufacturer in Europe and Middle East. Following to that, we got into the textile market and also UV printing market. Our other brand, SetJet Inks, is our ink brand. We manufacture these inks in our factory in Çorlu, which is around 2 hours away from Istanbul. And SetJet is basically solvent, UV, and sublimation inks. Right. Well, Turkey is one of the biggest textile countries in the world. In terms of production, is also one of the highest. Globally, there's a very big demand and increasing demand for digital textile printing compared to the signage market. So this is one of the reasons why we started concentrating more in digital textile production, which is why we started with our textile printers. We have 2 sublimation printers right now, which we are showcasing here at the show. Savai and the new Savai Plus. This one is our newest printer in sublimation. So yeah, it's in terms of digital textile, Turkey is one of the biggest players in the world. Right, you don't see the amount of production in the US compared to Turkey. But on the other hand, the traditional textile printing was very people-oriented. Employment costs being higher in the US resulted most of these traditional practices being outsourced. Now that digital textile is coming back, we see increasing demand both globally and also in developed countries for printing of digital textiles. All of our printers are manufactured here in Turkey, and the thing with the sublimation printers is that our 2 printers offer very high quality and also very competitive prices to the end users. We can say this for both the domestic market and the global market. Both of these printers come with 4 Epson DX5 printheads. This one has a maximum speed of 200 meters square per hour, which is very competitive compared to most of its competitors. Our older generation Savai printer has a maximum speed of 94 meters square per hour, which is also very competitive. And one of the things that makes us special in the global arena is that we have the advantage of working with the local manufacturers here in Turkey. So once we give them a demo printer, they basically tell us what could be done better with those printers, and then we apply these things to our next models. The best example being here. Right, there are only a couple of big shows in Turkey in terms of digital printing, and FESPA is definitely one of the bigger 2. Especially for digital textiles, I can say that FESPA is the most important one here in Turkey.